Aparajita Sarangi, the BJP in all of this would be rubbing its hands in glee. About a year to go for elections in Rajasthan and the Congress completely in disarray.
This is what is called washing dirty linen in public. That's what Congress has been doing, and I don't think the people of the country expect anything more or less from the Congress. Now, there are three things that I would definitely like to highlight seeing the entire turn of events in Rajasthan. Number one, lack of discipline in the party. We have seen the observers have failed. We have seen the high command has not been listened to. We have seen the CLP had to be convened at 7 p.m. Nobody turned up, and there was no CLP, and at the same time there was a parallel meeting when CLP met. This is one. Number two, it all points to the absence of an inspiring and convincing leadership. Had there been a very strong leadership, which would have enjoyed the faith of all, I don't think this kind of situation would have come in Rajasthan Congress. And number three, and very important to people like us who are watching things from outside, no concern of the Rajasthan MLAs or Congress leadership for the people of Rajasthan. It's the failure of governance. When there is so much of criminality there, when there is a poor law and order situation there, when there is so much of corruption there, so many instances are there. At this juncture, when there is so much of instability in governance, where do the people go to?
Okay.
And I mean, it is a kind of betrayal of the people of Rajasthan by the Congress.
Right. Tehseen, I'll bring you in. How do you look at this? In the last 24 hours, from the stunning rebellion that was put together, we've seen the scales tilt. It seemed to be Gehlot's game till late last night. In the morning, there's been a lull. And with the developments, with the perception, now are the scales maybe tilting towards Sachin Pilot, with Congress High Command clearly digging in its heels when it comes to its very existence, because it's now seeming a fight against Sonia Gandhi versus Gehlot?
Preeti, thank you so much for having me on the show. And let me put two things separately, because the BJP, like everything in a dirty laundry basket, likes to mix things up. So let's put two things separately. First, what the Honorable MP says is indiscipline, democracy 101. I know the BJP hasn't heard of it, where the Gujarat Chief Minister is watching on TV, he's been kicked out as Chief Minister, and asks his secretary to check if he's still Chief Minister of Gujarat or no. Where Himanta Biswa Sharma and Sonowalji, they can't decide who's Chief Minister for 20 days, but they call that master stroke and Chanakya Niti, where Nitin Gadkari ji and Shivraj Singh Chauhan, without any reason, are kicked out of the parliamentary vote, and Yedurappa ji is brought in because they're Karnataka elections. So that doesn't happen in the Congress. As the MLA who you covered, so-called rebel MLA, telling you we will follow what the party takes and the final decision that the party says, the so-called rebellion is nothing. There is no rebellion. Everything is all right in the Congress. MLAs, a majority of the MLAs will decide who their chief minister is. I concede to one point, which I will concede to on your show, that yes, the gentleman from Delhi who was sent to sort of look after the situation, who the MLA was also naming the General Secretary in charge, has been a disaster for the Congress, whether it's been Punjab, whether it's been Delhi, where he's got the Congress down to zero, losing his own elections, losing his Rajya Sabha election. So somebody more senior like a Kamal Nath should have been sent in there. I agree to that charge. That could have been better handled. But let me tell you on record, there is no rebellion. The own MLA who you all are saying is rebelling, is saying we will listen to what the party says. And the Congress culture is MLAs decide who becomes the chief minister, MPs decide who becomes the prime minister. That's the Congress culture. It's called democracy 101. BJP doesn't understand it. Therefore, Nitin Gadkari was told, Tata, bye-bye, out of the parliamentary vote, Yedurappa ji come in.